I'm only recording this so I won't, have to keep repeating this. This is you. This is your world, okay? My balled up hand represents you. Within your world, this is the order in which I think things would work out better for whomever. It's called prioritizing, okay? And at 17, you need to prioritize. You need to stay on track because it's so easy to get off track, especially when it comes to boys. See, all my life, I was just looking for love, okay? So I was always in a relationship, okay? So when you are looking for love, most times you look for love in all the wrong places. So I got sidetracked. I could have been so much more than I am now. But without direction, and not to say my mom and dad weren't good parents. They were great parents, okay? My father passed away when I was 16. So when your daddy passes away at 16, you don't have protection anymore. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have any big brothers, okay? So a baby girl, 16 years old, who doesn't have a father, you better believe the wolves were pacing back and forth. You know what I'm saying? And so I was always looking for love in all the wrong places. That's why I've gotten heartbroken. But we'll do that later. We're on to the world, okay? This is your education. This is your career. This is your relationship, okay? You got your education, you got your career, and then you got your relationship. Let's say you don't have an education. So we're going to take that away. No education. No career. This is what represents your relationship. Okay? You see this? Everybody knows about the middle finger. Okay? Oh my God, my phone's ringing. Hold on just a moment, sweetheart. Hold on. Hello? Hey, baby. I'm online teaching again. Love you too. All right, talk to you later. Be safe. Bye. Okay, I knew that was fiance. He's on his lunch break. Where were we? That's the only reason why I answered that. It's around time for him to call, so I didn't want to miss that call. And trust me, sweetheart, it took me 41 years to get that. Okay, 41 years. And I'm talking about 7 failed relationships. And I was married for 12 years. Okay? So anyway, let's get back to you. This is you. This is your education. This is your career. And this is your relationship. And this is the order which I want you to do this. Okay? If you follow this order, you should be straight. So you got your education, you got your career, and then one day you'll have a relationship, okay? Without education, without a career, if this is all you have is a relationship, okay, and that relationship goes sour, this is what you have, and we all know what that means. A effed up life. If this is all you have no education, no career, you just have a relationship, and then that's gone, okay? That's not working out. You don't have anything to fall back on. And no, I'm not flipping you all the bird, but you got that, right? And see, this came to me one day. Trust me, I did not make this up. This is what came to me. And see, you've never seen that before, have you? So it's like this came from the universe. That's what I feel. It came from the universe. And that's who I work for. I work for the universe, bringing enlightenment, bringing light to your darkness. Okay? So that order right there, sweetheart, if you follow that order, things should be fine. Because as soon as you get into a relationship, it's no? Oh, you haven't. The no is you haven't seen this before. I think we're lagging. Hey, teacher. How do you feel about what I just said? I need your perspective. And I want your input. So that's for you, sweetheart. That's for you. And I really wish a lot of teenagers could see that. Because if I had known about education first, career second, relationship last, I probably wouldn't have had my children as early as I did. I had my daughter at 19. I had my son at 21. And then I had another set of kids. I had my third son at 30 and my last child at 33. So I basically have two sets of kids. I have a 25, a 22, a 15, and a 13. Thank you, sweetheart. I wished I had that advice when I was coming up, but I didn't. So that's why I come here and I offer my advice, because just like I didn't know, you didn't know either. And if you follow that right there, if you follow that, you should be okay. And not to say that you can't date, and not to say that you can't go out and have fun, but you know, sometimes when you focus on your relationship, you grow up too fast, okay? And I don't want you to grow up too fast. I grew up way too fast, you know, to the point that I missed out on a lot, okay? My 25-year-old daughter, she doesn't have any kids. She is living the life. I consider it the life. Because she has her job, she has her education, and I think she has a relationship, but she's not focused on that relationship, okay? She's focused on her education and her career. So, and I think I taught her that just by me not having my stuff in order. You know what I'm saying? She watched how it was with me, and she's probably saying to herself, I don't want to have my life like that. So through my bad mistakes, through my misdirection, she learned a lot. And I must say, I'm very proud of her. I mean, no kids at 25? Wowzers. I was married at 24. So, I mean, I had 2 kids. I got married at 24. I tried to stay married. I finally gave up on the marriage when I was 36. It should have been over a long time ago, but I'm the type of person who is committed to making things work, so I beat that dead horse until I finally realized, you know what, this horse is dead, it can't get up anymore, you know, so that's when I decided that I didn't want to be married anymore. Hello, Cuban, how are you? Welcome back. Yeah, so, but anyway, I'm going to start